Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is our last day of instruction on scientific notation. Then we'll continue to do it by way of review. So, what we've been looking at for the past week or so has been taking numbers that were in what we call standard notation, which is the normal way that we write numbers, and writing them smaller in scientific notation, and then taking those numbers in the form of scientific notation, where it's written in a shorthanded way, multiplied by a power of 10, and then going back and writing them into the standard notation. So what we're going to do today is learn how to take the numbers that are in standard notation that are very small, like you see below under the examples, and learn how to write them in scientific notation. So when converting from standard notation to scientific notation, if the decimal is moved to we're going to put the word right here, because we always move the decimal till there's just one number to the left of it. So if you look at our examples here, we're going to have to move our decimal to the right today. And when we move the decimal to the right, the exponent is going to be negative. All right. So let's look at a few examples of that down below. Let's make sure we all got that filled in first. When it's moved to the right, the exponent is negative. So let's look at a few examples down below here. Okay, so if you look at the first one, I have 0.000245. So if I rewrite that number over here, close that 0. All right, and I'm going to move my decimal point till I have one number to the left. So I move 1, 2, 3, 4. So since I moved 4 places, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to type 2.45 times 10, and I win a total of 4 spaces. So that's going to be 10 to the negative fourth. Okay? That's going to be the first one, 10 to the negative fourth. All right. So we'll go ahead and erase that example. And we'll go ahead and write up another. So for the next example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. And then I have 3, 4, 2, 8. So what I'm going to do then is move this decimal until I have one number to the left. So I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. So now I have 3.428. So what I'm going to write then is times 10, and this one's going to be to the negative 1/5 power. Okay? So that's how we're going to do that one. So let's go ahead and erase all that. And then let's look at our next one. So here I have decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros, and then the number 7. Okay, so I have the decimal here, so I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places till I have one number to the left. I'll put a 0 there as a placeholder. So that is going to give me here 7.0 times 10. And I moved a total of 8 positions, so that's going to be 10 to the negative 8th. 10 to the negative 8th. Okay. And then for my last problem, hopefully you've all got this down. So for my last one, I have 0.0 1, 2. So I have 2 zeros, and then 6, 0, 0, 3, 3, 1. All right, so since all of these are significant digits, I'm going to keep them in my number. So I move 1, 2, 3 places. So once I move those 3 places, that's going to give me down over here 6.00331 times 10, and then I move 3 places, so it's going to be 10 to the negative third. All right, so what you're going to do then for today is the assignment part that says convert the following to scientific notation. So all you're going to do is just insert the decimal like you've seen me do above, move it till you have one number to the left, and then your exponent will be a negative exponent since all of these decimals are being moved to the right. So your exponent is going to be equal to the number of places that you moved your decimal. All right. So before we go for today, let's go ahead and do our launch statement, which is from Mother Teresa, which says, some people come into your life as blessings, some come in your life as lessons. And like I said yesterday, we learn more about ourselves through others. We learn more about ourselves through others. Have a great day. Tomorrow we'll start something new.